Hey there, I'm Vergola, and you're listening to a Pup in the Life, Pod-fessions of a founder's pup. In this walking podcast, I will tell you all about my life with Mom, who's a startup founder, talking startups, entrepreneurship, but also other interesting topics such as mental health and a bit of fun too. Join us in this walk of life. Hello, this is Vergola and this is yet another day in a Pup in the Life, a Pup in the Life. So, today in the Pup in the Life, we are here to talk about the program, il programma, the the week that Mom is spending that we talked about today for part 1. Please go back to last episode to see what actually the program is about. So I will just take into account that you know already everything that the program is about, but I want to tell you how Mom structures her timetable to actually be able to deliver on the program. So bear in mind, we're recording this on Tuesday, and Mom had just we actually got called in the middle of the podcast, and so weren't able to deliver properly on the promise. So, as I was saying, Mom was not actually very able to just keep her calendar off everything. But anyways, here we are, and here we are actually just explaining how this schedule works. So basically, what the programma started off with was actually a brainstorming. So it's a brainstorming. Then there is a part of the brainstorming where at some point Mom just said, okay, we need to just define areas. And so Mom's areas include things like personal branding, the different companies she has, and such thing as healthcare, hobbies and personal development, networking, charity projects, and whatnot. So the one thing she will add this year is probably family, because this is a new thing that she has. She's building. She's just creating that. Last year wasn't actually a thing, and so the programma didn't make sense to have it inside there. And so the areas are divided by topic, and for each topic there is a list of tasks compared to also objectives that Mom has. And so what is interesting about this is that every area, sometimes it's not so easy to just define the different areas, because of course it can change based on the fact that she just, maybe, healthcare, for example, she has a subscription to Mindvalley, and sometimes Mindvalley can be healthcare and can be both a personal hobby. So it really depends. But she uses this template, which is from Building a Second Brain by Thiago Forti on Notion, that was created by her co-founder, Emanuele Bartolesi. If you want the template, just let Mom know, and she will just find the template for you. But anyways, she does this, and what she has found out is that dividing the tasks also for topic is really, really helpful. There are topics and tasks such as finance and money side, let's say, and the tax things and whatnot. They're sometimes not so interesting to work on, just as companies or hobbies and blah blah blah. Or things like hobbies that don't look as clear as, okay, we plan the actual thing. Well, you need to plan the actual thing. And last year, actually, Mom planned to do more activities with me, scent detection, and to also do activities around personal training and other things that she actually ended up doing, but it was not done before the actual planning. The thing that Mom planned for this year that she actually didn't do, many things at stake and different priorities, actually singing. But she's gonna do singing as well in the future, probably next year. Anyways, the things that you plan can then become true. So what Mom does is blocking out an hour per week, a day per month, and a whole week, actually 2 days every 6 months, or 3 days, I don't actually remember, and then blocking out 1 full week every year. Is this enough? Probably not. Hey, if you're enjoying this episode, why don't you tell your human to share it on their social media? you actually can also tag us and let them put a picture with you, your animal friend, or just them listening to the podcast with their thoughts. I hope to see you again around, and let's just continue listening while we make the podcast grow and I get some new animal friends. Now, let's get back to the show. It's not enough because actually we are in the week of the programma and Mom wasn't actually able to just deliver on everything that she was supposed to be doing, but there is a good piece of news. First thing, she is doing already better than last year because she has an actual plan, an actual program. She just blocked time out. She knows she needs to work on this thing. So first off is that. And it's not actually even also completely true that she didn't actually work on the program, because actually she did something about it, because she's working, for example, on her website, and she did stuff with me. She actually did stuff for herself. Today she went out and, had her hair done. And so this is something already pretty interesting, if you will. So this is the first thing I can say. The second thing I want to share is that actually the third thing I want to share is that also the good thing is that Mom just blocked out a whole week every month up until January. She's going to do it where she will have no calls whatsoever. Work calls and stuff, but no calls that are planned for new things, leads, investors. Just investors. But there will be nothing else left. Why? Because she feels she needs more time for herself. And get this, she will probably just cut off completely calls in another day of the week. It's probably going to be Thursday and Friday. So let's just see what happens. But anyways, this is something that Mom needs to do and that she's going to do because also of the program. It takes time to strategize. It takes time to make time, as we always said. So this is how the program is planned. She's not like a jetty on when it comes to actual development of, tasks and tracking results and whatever. But she's getting better, and that's what counts. The more you try, the more you better yourself in these topics. So yeah, this is something I wanted to share, and I wanted to just tell you all about the program. And this is how the program works in part 2. And you divide, you divide areas. You divide with, the topics that you care about. You divide it by objectives. You can track objectives. You can track tasks. It's really helpful to do so. And let me tell you, it puts your life into a more tidy space, which is actually what's most interesting in the first place. So this is what it is. I will tell you that I like the fact that Mom is doing the program because she stays more with me. And that's what ultimately it counts. I will talk to you tomorrow. Probably not going to talk more about the program, provided you don't have questions about it. And just be mindful of your time. Be mindful of your objectives. Be mindful, for God's sake. I will talk to you soon, and hope to see you around this podcast. If you liked it, please share it with your human friends and owners as well. Human friends, human people. And I will like to see a dog community around here. I will send you kisses, hugs, and a bit of barks. Bye! Hey, it was great to walk with you today. I hope to see you again around soon. By the way, in the meantime, you can find me on Mom's social media. If you look for Marta Basso, which is MartaBasso. Yes, it's Marta without an H. Just find us, send us a like, a comment, a message, reshare the episode if you liked it. I will send you all my hugs and kisses and a bit of barks as well. Walk with you next episode. Bye!